Sending red heifers from Texas to manifest Armageddon, and you still have to pay taxes. The red heifer prophecy. The Christian fundamentalist Seven Mountain Dominionist extremists that partnered with AIPAC and have been communicating with the White House are manifesting the end of the world and probably using our tax dollars to do it. So you still have to pay taxes. Heifers for Christ. This was written in 2006. They've been working on this since the 90s. John Hagee, he makes money writing about the end of the world through his giant Texas church and Christians United for Israel, which is basically the Christian version of AIPAC. They have been trying to breed these perfect red heifers to sacrifice to fulfill end-time biblical prophecies in the southern U.S. to ship to Israel, and they have done so. Okay, this was in September of 2022, and now these cows are ready to manifest Armageddon. The red heifer is first mentioned in the book of Numbers when God tells Moses and Aaron, this is a ritual law that God has commanded. Instruct the Israelite people to bring you a red cow without blemish, in which there is no defect and on which no yoke has been laid.
The White House to personally lobby him, I guess you would say, to move the embassy to Jerusalem. That's fascinating stuff. Tell us more about that.
Well, the truth is, I was invited to have supper with him. And it lasted 2 hours. And I sat down and talked to him just like I'm talking to you. And actually, I took the Bible and read to him the Leviticus story of the year of Jubilee. And he listened very intently. And I told him, I said, Mr. President, you are exactly at the point in history where Harry Truman was in 1948. I said, in 1948, Israel became a state, telling you that if you will step into political immortality in Israel. And he listened very intently. We finished the meal and we stood up, and he pointed his forefinger at me like this, and he said, other presidents have failed you, but I will not fail you. Weeks later, he announced Jerusalem to be the capital of Israel, and brother, it shook the foundations of the nations.